Hey y'all, welcome to It's Better Out Than In. I'm Shayna, the mouth of the South, and I'm honored that you've chosen to let me tell your story, our story. There aren't any rules for telling your tale. No one knows it better than you, and no one can tell it better than you. These are just a few suggested guidelines and prompts to help you tell the whole story. It's about so much more than that moment or those years when you were assaulted or abused. For me, there were lots of things that happened before in my past that made me a perfect candidate for rape. And there was even more that came after to help me identify those things and then heal from them. It's an ongoing saga, not a linear process. There's no direct line from point A to point B. It's more like a slow progression of painful meandering. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. A zig here, a zag there, revelations and evolutions, reincarnations, 1,000 deaths, 1,001 rebirths. All to get you right here, right now, to this channel, this community, and this opportunity to get yourself a little more free and to help start a movement. It's the new sexual revolution. We're taking back our power, one tale at a time. Check out some of these suggestions to get you looking at everything with a wider lens, but make it your own, whatever that means to you. It's still your voice and your story. I'm just reading it for you. So first off, let me know if you want to use your real name in your story. Feel free to use a nickname, or you can just go by Survivor and be anonymous. You can make something up if you want, or use a name that feels significant to you in some way. Everybody that sends in a story has to use your real name in the email, just so I can verify that you're actually a real person, and it'll help me keep out the riffraff. I promise I'll only use your name in the video if you say so. Next up, tell me about your assault. How old were you when it happened? How long did it go on? Like, was it one incident, or was it years of abuse? What was your relationship to your perpetrator or your perpetrators? Was there a response from anybody else to the situation, if you ever told anyone? Was there any kind of justice afterwards? How old are you now? A question you might think about is, do you feel like you've lost anything as a result of your injuries? Your sense of identity or safety, your autonomy, your personal power or self-worth, your ability to experience joy or pleasure, your innocence, your virginity, your sobriety, your best dress or favorite necklace, or the jeans that everybody always said made your butt look amazing? Did your relationship suffer or end? Did you have to move or sell your car because that's where it happened? Anything goes. You can tell me about your struggles. What are some of the challenges you faced as a result of your injuries? Do you have PTSD and get triggered by stuff? Do you have physical pain, either from the attack or from your body remembering the attack? Do you self-sabotage or self-medicate? Are you reactive or quick to anger? Or do you hold in everything? Have you experienced sexual dysfunction or body image issues? Do you have depression or anxiety? Do you dissociate or sometimes just check out? Again, anything goes. Ask yourself if there are any lessons you've learned from your experiences, like how to establish healthy relationships and set boundaries. Or have you had any self-discoveries or found a source of inner strength or tapped into your intuition? Are there any cycles of dysfunction in your life or in your lineage that you've been able to identify and break? Are you more acutely and painfully aware of the patriarchy's part in normalizing rape culture? It's all relative, and there are no wrong answers. Tell me how you cope. What practices, techniques, or exercises are in your bag of tricks that help you cope with things like triggers or stressful situations or difficult people? Do you do breath work, meditation? Do you make art or music? Do you do that 5 things thing? Journaling, support groups or therapy, nature walks, cuddling critters, axe throwing, ecstatic dance, whatever it is that helps you do life. I'm hoping to pick up a few new tools myself. How about your support system? Has there been anybody in your life that's been supportive and felt safe to confide in? Family members, friends, a teacher or mentor, a coworker, a counselor or therapist, fellow survivors in a support group, a hotline operator? I sure hope you've had somebody in your corner. You got me cheering you on now. Woohoo you! Tell me if there are any changes you'd like to see. Like, what do you think's necessary to flip this sick script? Do we need better legislation to protect the vulnerable, or stricter laws to punish the victimizers? Would a push for more education or an awareness campaign do any good? Would it help to focus on shifting societal mindsets in order to cancel rape culture? How different would things be if we put more attention on self-empowerment, self-respect, or self-defense? Could it be that we need to form our own Gulabi gang, like those ladies in India that wear pink and carry big sticks? No idea is too small for a problem this big. Last but not least, what are 3 things you're grateful for? Food, shelter, transportation, family, health, support, love, strength, resilience, friendship, butterflies, ice cream, your favorite movie, your 6th grade teacher, the color green, the Princess Bride, your church family or your bar family, the breath in your lungs or the blood in your veins. It doesn't matter if it's a big thing or if it's something small. The attitude of gratitude is scientifically proven to help with depression, anxiety, and other mental health challenges. 3 is all you need, but I always get on a roll when I do it. Everything can be considered a blessing when nothing is guaranteed. Not one day, not one breath, not one person to care about you, not one night in a comfy bed, not a meal, not a job, nada. Consider them all when you make that list. All right, that's all I got. Feel free to expand on any of this stuff if you want. Of course, you can always ignore it and just send me a few brief lines about what happened, and that's absolutely fine. Whatever you feel like and whatever you want, or whatever you need to say about your experience, is up to you. I look forward to being your voice while you find your own. We're starting a movement together. If it's going to be normalized to do it, we'll normalize talking about it. Send your story to me at ItsBetterOutThanIn@gmail.com. And please, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Share the content and the email address so that other survivors can send me their stories too. Also, make sure you click the notification bell so you'll get the heads up when I post another video. Thanks, y'all. And remember, it's better out than in.